Star Wars holiday special. Oh, yes, they did. And they went there. Hello, everyone. This is take 2 of the Mecha review of the Star Wars Lego holiday special. Yeah, it's that bad. It's really that bad. I am dropping my riding crop. Mecha random 42. The one, the only, the original, still your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy. Now I am louder, much louder. And that's because I don't know why I had it lowered. I forgot. I think I was ranting and raving and yelling about something, and I think I'm better now, just a little. Just slightly better now.
Please like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, keep your comments to yourself.
Of course, she's Brie bombing us from her Looney Tunes Upside Down Crazy Town. Of course, like she always does. But she does make a point, and except for that little snotty bit at the end. Anywho, we are talking about the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. Oh, yes, we are. And, of course, like in the proud tradition of modern-day Disney Star Wars, little Mary Rey Sue Palpatine has to go back in and retcon everything.
You can't stop me. I'm a Jedi from Jakku.
I can stop you. You're not a Jedi. You're not even from Jakku. You were dumped on Jakku, stole Luke's name, saber, and now all of his glory. And if it wasn't for you, well, we wouldn't even have Star Wars Land now. What do you mean by Star Wars Land? I mean the entire experience, the universe of it, all of this. First off, I am not a fan of the Lego movie. Don't like it. I don't think everything is awesome, and I don't think everybody is special when they're part of a team. No, no, no. I think that's the wrong message. The Lego movie rewarded the most mundane, boring, conformist, cookie cutter, carbon copy cutout of everybody else. And I didn't like that about it. I also did not like Lego Batman. I found that it was very boring, and it was very annoying to keep constantly hearing how Batman needed a family. Hey, he needs a family. Does he need a family? Batman needs a family. Bruce Wayne might be lonely. He might need a family. Hey, we should be his family. Does he need a family? I think he might need a family. It was just annoying. No, strike that. It was more annoying than the Ghostbusters 2016 letting the cat in the bag, putting it back in the bag, letting it out of the bag. I even messed up the line read because I'm just making this up off the top of my head, like a crazy person, again. And I do not like the Lego sort of humor, the Lego movie sort of humor. I don't like the style of it. I find them to be very hard to pay attention to as somebody who finds them to be very predictable. You know where the story's going, you know where the joke's going, you know what's going to happen. And this Lego Star Wars Holiday Special was just a greatest hits, member berries. It was, remember the pod racer. Hey, remember Sebulba. Remember when Luke took out the thing and blew up the Death Star. Hey, remember when Vader threw Palpatine down and said no, and remember this and that, and remember all these other things. I don't even know if he says no in this one, but who cares? That's the whole point of this, is it jumbles up all of the past movies, every single one of them, and of course it has references to Mandalorian even, with cute little adorable little Mr. Baby Yoda, who's probably the best part of it. I mean, oh, there he is. I mean, a froggy. Up. You gonna get him? Goop. Aww, there's he and a froggy. He's so cute with his little ears. I love the Baby Yoda. He is in this for about a split second. So, okay, the point of this, Rey starts off trying to train Finn. Because, let's face it, how cool would have it been? How cool would have that been if we had gotten, the payoff that the movie set us up for? When Finn was supposed to be this badass Jedi. Yeah, I'm going to be swearing. I was going to censor myself and not say badass. But no, badass Jedi. You got Finn. He picks up the saber. He has force sensitivity. And he's got force sensitivity in this as well. So he can be trained to be a Jedi. Just not as good as Rey, of course, because she's the bestest one ever and has all the force powers. And of course they have to showcase that. Because they screwed up the franchise so much that they're like, you know what? We didn't have Rey fight Vader yet. Let's have her fight Vader now.
You have no idea.
Because of course she does. And because it is modern day Disney Star Wars, and it is designed to appeal to this sort of Lego movie crowd, it is filled with cringe and bad jokes and all of this dumb stuff that we hated about Last Jedi. It might as well have a Yamama joke in there. It's got everything else. It is like all of the cleanest, most boring robot chicken jokes. That's what it really, really feels like. Palpatine just might as well be Seth MacFarlane out of Robot Chicken for all we care. It is bad. So she's training Finn.
Oh, yeah!
Fails at training Finn for whatever reason.
I don't understand. This is everything I'm supposed to be doing.
He doesn't use the Force correctly. Close your eyes and feel it. Use the Force to... Yeah. All the callbacks. It is a greatest hits callbacks. It is like watching a cover band do all the hits, but nothing is all correct, right? Nothing feels right, sounds right, is right. It's not in the same spirit, and it doesn't have the seriousness to the franchise that kind of should be there. It is like a cover band who doesn't actually like the material as much as other people might. You know, they like it enough to buy a pop figure and place it on their desk at work like a fake geek girl would. They like it that much. But really, it really feels like you're going to see the top dollar Legends concert for, $200 a ticket instead of Neil Diamond for $60. Instead of real Neil Diamond. You're going to see an impersonator. And that's an actual legit thing that used to happen in Vegas, too. You'd open up the pamphlet for, the Vegas magazine, and you'd see, oh, Neil Diamond, Legends in concert. And then you could see real Neil Diamond for less money. That's what it reminds me of. You're seeing the fake stuff. It is only 44 minutes long. I will give it that. It is only 44 minutes long. But no, okay, so Rey is trying to train Finn. It's Life Day. All this other stuff's happening on the side.
You guys decorate.
Poe comes in. He's got a turkey there or whatever he's making.
I'll handle the tip yip.
They have all the references to every Star Wars thing. Oh, have you ever made this? And I'm sure it's a reference.
Have you ever made Tip Yip?
No, I have not.
Just member berry.
Remember Chewbacca again? Oh, I love to remember Chewbacca.
All the member berries. You got Rose Tico there. I don't even know if that might actually be the real voice. She's the only one who sounded like Rose Tico or the character she's supposed to be. Poe Dameron, they turned into a crying fool. They just turned him into such a wuss. He is such a wuss in this. Oh, it's garbage. And I guess are they supposed to be on? Are they on Kashyyyk? I kind of missed that. Did anybody else see it? Were they there? Because they were supposed to be going to visit Chewbacca's family. Oh, Chewbacca's family's going to be all here, and we're going to do the whole... Remember the Star Wars Holiday Special thing where we see Lumpy and Itchy and Mala and all the Chewbacca family members? Because, of course, we do. So Rey, in this whole failure, she runs off because she failed to teach Finn. So I can't teach him. I'm not good at this. Of course you're not. Of course, it's all about her. Making his journey all about her because... she's Rey.
You can't stop me, I'm a Jedi from Jakku.
So screw his journey in being a Jedi. No. It's more important to learn about her being a teacher so we can insert her in every iconic scene throughout the Star Wars universe and history. Oh yeah, that's basically what this movie does. It inserts her throughout every pivotal moment in time. Where she's just for no reason randomly pops into the pod racing so we can see Sebulba.
They're side by side.
And young Anakin, we see a mention of young Han Solo fighting next to regular Han Solo, like real one. So we got Alden Ehrenreich, fake Han Solo, fighting next to... It's just an excuse to get her to fight Vader, I think, throughout time and space and history. She goes back to, I can't even remember where the hell she goes to, but she's reading all the books and stuff. Oh, and Yoda's narrating the whole thing. Fake Yoda. It doesn't even sound like Yoda, but I kind of like Yoda anyway. I like him in everything anyway, so we got Yoda narrating the whole thing. So you can kind of treat it as a fictionalized version of events that might have happened or something. She gets a time crystal, whatever it is, to open up a little wormhole to go back in time to see what she needs to learn. And it's kind of a play on A Christmas Carol with the Ghosts of Christmas Past, where you find out what you need to learn is right in front of you the whole time. Only it's in the cheapest, most reference-filled, member-berry heavy way possible. That wasn't already a problem with this. And we see her pop into Luke's lap when he's gonna take out the Death Star in the first movie.
R2, try and lock.
Like episode 4. I know, I still just call it Star Wars. And we see her just every pivotal moment. If you really, really want to watch it, it's only 44 minutes. It's not good. It's not terrible, but it's not good. I mean, it's better than Rise of Skywalker. That's not saying much. It's about on par with like Last Jedi. Oh, and if you like Luke, you're gonna fucking hate it. Absolutely. It does the exact same thing to Luke, where it just is disrespectful towards him for a lot of it. I mean, you get a little bit of a scene with him for about a split second where he is Luke from Return of the Jedi, where he's fighting, but he's fighting alongside fucking Rey. Like, no, this is not it. So we do see he's fighting against Kylo for about a second. Like I said, they're just picking up all these little things to kind of fix some of the issues. That's what it feels like to fix some of the issues that we've had with like Rise of Skywalker and Last Jedi, where you didn't get to see Luke fight Kylo. Okay, we get to see him fight Kylo. But we get to see young Luke in his prime fighting Kylo, but then he's got fucking Rey there to help him, because reasons. And then you get Rey fighting Vader throughout space and time. This is when they drop in and they see little baby Yoda. And they're like, oh, baby Yoda, he's so cute, sweet.
So cute.
Because he's baby fucking Yoda and he's adorable. Oh, it's just such a bad movie, especially if you have any actual connection to these characters. But if you're just a regular casual fan who just likes the references and likes Star Wars as an idea and doesn't really have any real personal connection to it, you might kind of enjoy it. You might kind of enjoy it a little bit, but I don't necessarily think that the movie is even worth anybody's time, money, or any reason to exist for that matter. Alright, except for Baby Yoda, because he's adorable. But other than that, it is so insulting. They drive home this blue milk gag where Luke's drinking the milk. Is it blue or green? I can't even remember. Where he's drinking the milk out of the carton. He has the milk mustache all over the place. She even makes a point to give him the milk back on Tatooine when she drops off, like, episode 4 Luke, because she brings him along for a little bit of it. There's this whole Palpatine is replacing Vader with Kylo because she's like, oh, he's gonna betray you. I think she says it. So Palpatine's like, here we're gonna just replace you with Kylo, and it's giving me a headache to remember this, and I was okay for a while. I started off with a headache because I just watched this before the stream. I can't give this that positive a review. I think earlier when I was talking about it, I think maybe it was about a 2. It might be about a 3.5, give or take. I'd say 3.5 out of 10 on a good day. Would you really be annoyed if, like, your kids were watching this in the background? Probably not. Probably not. If you really take Star Wars as seriously as a lot of the people do, and I'm not going to judge if you do or not, you're gonna hate what they did to Luke. You're really, really gonna hate what they do to Luke in this, because again, they're making it so she's the bestest thing ever, and even Luke's little slight redemptions, they still have to go and emasculate him with that fucking milk joke. Again, it was very much all of these greatest hits of jokes. And oh yeah, they bring in,
No one listens to Max Rebo.
because reasons. They bring in, oh, you come in with what they brought in the McClunky line.
McClunky.
From Greedo. I thought he died. Didn't he die? Why is he coming in now? Because now they got people who are dead coming into this. Oh. Just for references. Just for the reference. Was it like, I'm sorry, that was the whole point of the whole Han shot first thing, was that he was dead. So now he comes in with McClunky? Are you fucking kidding me? I forgot he was even dead. That's how bad this is. You make me forget, like, pivotal Star Wars moments. Disney Wars hates everything. No, he wasn't a Force Ghost. He just walks in. He's like, McClunky. In the timeline where it's supposed to be, the very, very tail end of this. And of course, and of course, Chewbacca's father, Chewbacca, is trying to eat porgs, because of course he is. So he's chasing porgs. I like the porgs. I'll give him that. The porgs were adorable. They're really, really cute. Poe Dameron was really emasculated. Luke was really emasculated. Finn was, again, cucked, I think. He was a little bit cucked. He was sidelined. He was emasculated, too. He was sidelined for Rey's story. When it opens up, it's supposed to be about him being trained as a Jedi. And then you go and follow her throughout space and time to fight Vader. That makes a lot of sense. That's really representation and diversity for Kathleen Kennedy, I suppose. She's the only person who can really see herself on screen because she just gets everything fucking handed to her out of the blue because what? She's a girl and she can't do any better on her own without people just giving it to her for free? I suppose that's what it feels like. He's supposed to be dead, right? It just, my brain has just stopped working and I can't remember things because now I'm getting this pain right here, right there in the back of my brain hole, in the front of my brain hole. Oh, they messed up Luke again. Absolutely. Charlie Weeby says, it's one thing to emasculate a hero. I'm going to read this again. It's one thing to emasculate a hero to show that he lost hope, but for the love of Pete, give him a redemption arc. He did fight Kylo a bit for about a second, but it was still all about little Mary Rey Sue Palpatine. It was really all about Rey again. And it gets really, really old to always be all about Rey. It's always all about Rey. Not Rey. So yeah, 3.5 out of 10 on a good day. I could probably watch it again, unlike Last Jedi. But I'm not going to enjoy it. I have to watch it again. I didn't really enjoy it that much. I was very distracted. I lost interest because I've already seen so much of it. And I'm like, wait a minute, did I miss something? Did I miss another reference? Oh, wait, I can just watch Star Wars again or just play it in my head because I've seen it already. So anytime I would miss something, I never really felt compelled to like go back and rewatch it. Plus, I wanted to start the stream on time and I only set up for the 44 minutes exactly. But yeah, I can't give it a very high score. So, that is my score and review of the Star Wars Lego Holiday Special. If you like Star Wars and you like the Lego movies, then you probably won't hate it too much. But if you hated The Last Jedi and you hated the Disney Star Wars stuff, it's pretty much everything that's wrong with those. All wrapped into one stupid little member berry reference bullshit. I am Mecha Random 42, and you can't stop me. I'm a Jedi from Jakku.
You can't stop me, I'm a Jedi from Jakku.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Trying to think, who did I forget? What's his name?
Lisa called Jar Jar Binks. A word.